everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you've joined me here today. I have a Pilates magic circle workout for you. So this, if you have a magic circle, then you know how wonderful it is and how much you can do with it. If you don't have one and are interested in checking them out, I'm going to go ahead and link in the description below where you can get magic circle. They are amazing, so versatile. So many different exercises you can do: abdominals, upper body, lower body, stretching. So amazing. And this is something that Joseph Pilates himself invented and started as part of the Pilates repertoire. It looked a little bit different when it first started, but this is the one that I like here. So again, I'll link that in the description below. So with that, we are going to get started. We are going to be on our mats today, mostly down, a little bit on the knees, but we will not be in a standing position at all. So we're going to go ahead and come onto our backs first. So lay yourself all the way down. Have the circle in your hands and have your feet flat on the mat. So we are going to start with a little bridging with the circle in our hands here. So make sure those legs are in parallel and your feet are close enough that you're going to be able to, engage and work those glutes and hamstrings. So go ahead and keep your arms here above you. You're going to be squeezing that circle just ever so slightly, right? So not enough to feel a lot of tension in the upper body, but just to start to engage into the upper body and the shoulders. All right, take your inhale here. Exhale, start to tuck that tailbone under as you roll through your spine and lift and lengthen through the front of your hips and pelvis. Inhale, you're going to send the arms back. The magic circle may touch the floor. You're going to hold it there and then roll the spine down bone by bone. And then inhale, arms will lift back up. Exhale, go ahead and roll through your spine. Lift one bone at a time. Inhale, send the arms back behind you and reach. Exhale to lower, lower, until that pelvis releases, arms lift back up. Okay, we're going to do two more just like that. Exhale, lift. Good, inhale, reach those arms back and lower. And your last one, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, keep those legs in parallel, reaching through those knees. Keep the back of the ribs pulling down as the hips lift. Inhale, arms come back. Exhale, the spine lowers and the pelvis is the last to land. All right, go ahead and bring the arms back up towards the ceiling. You're going to walk your feet a little farther away from the body. We're going to work on our abdominal curls here with the circle. So again, a little bit of engagement in that upper body here. The arms are reaching more at a diagonal. We're going to take our inhale here. Exhale, you're going to lift up, reaching the circle towards the knees, but you're just coming to the tips of the shoulders and lower back down. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. I have the circle, the pads of the circle right at the heels of my hands with my fingers reaching up towards the ceiling. I feel like that gives the best connection into the upper body. Okay, we're going to do 4 more of these little ab curls. Lift and lower. Last 3, giving that circle a little bit of a squeeze as you lift. Last 2. Last one, lift and hold, reaching over the knees. Little pulses, ab curls, lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower it all the way down. This time, bring the arms back behind you. Get a nice little stretch here. And then bring the arms all the way back up. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to find a little rotation towards the opposite leg. So we're going to alternate that. So we're going to take our inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lift, rotate the upper body and the circle to the left, towards that left knee. Go ahead and lower it back down. Switch other side. Exhale. Working those obliques now. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, twist, and inhale, lower. So hips, pelvis, try to stay nice and steady. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. Twist, lift and lower. We have one more each side, and then we have those pulses here. Good, last one. All right, lift up towards that left leg. We're just gonna do 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it back down through center. Exhale, other side, lift up, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that left side of your pelvis nice and heavy. 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. All right, feeling those abdominals? For sure. All right, go ahead and take that circle. We're gonna place it between the knees, not right at the knee itself, right above the knees. So more lower thighs. All right, so now we're gonna get some inner thigh work. So arms are gonna come down by your sides. You'll walk those feet in a little closer to the body. And then keep the feet and the hips on the floor for now. Eventually, we're gonna come back up into that bridge position. But for now, we're gonna squeeze this circle with those inner thighs. So I want you to take an exhale, squeeze that circle. Good, feel those inner thighs connecting. Inhale as you open. And again, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Good, exhale. And inhale. Good, 3 more here. 3. And 2. Last one. Good, and release. Now we're gonna add our bridging here. So I want you to take your deep breath in. On the exhale, you're gonna squeeze the circle as you lift the hips up into that flat back bridge. And then as you open the legs, you lower the hips down. Just tap them down, and then we do that again. Exhale, lift and squeeze. And inhale, lower. Good, exhale, lift. And lower. Let's do 4 more. 4. Last 3. And last 2. Drive up with those glutes. Last one, I want you to lift and hold at the top. We're gonna open and close the legs. Open, exhale, squeeze. Open and squeeze. We have 6 more. Good, 5, 4, 3, feel those inner thighs. Last 2. Last 1, now squeeze the circle and hold the squeeze. Lower the hips halfway, lift them up. And we lower, lift. 6 more, 6, 5, keep that squeeze the whole time. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good, releasing the squeeze and lower the spine to come all the way down. All right, we're gonna do one more thing at the top here. So take another deep breath in here at the bottom. Exhale, go ahead and squeeze the circle, lift up and hold. Now see if you can keep the pelvis nice and level, keep the circle squeezing, extend your right leg straight out, reach it long, and then lower that leg all the way down. So you're trying not to shift that circle or the hips. Other side, squeeze the circle. Extend your left leg long, reaching it out. Good, lower it back down. Good, 1 more each side. Squeeze the circle, extend the leg. Good, and lower. Last one, squeeze, reach. And put it down. And then lower the spine to come all the way back down. All right, nice work. Go ahead and take the ring. We're gonna bring it into the hands now. Reach the legs nice and long. Go ahead and bring those inner thighs together. We're gonna do our full roll-ups with the circle in our hands. So again, just a little bit of an engagement here. Just a nice little light squeeze on the circle. Inhale, bring those arms back. Exhale, go ahead and bring chin to chest. Lift up, round up and over the legs. So round it forward. Good, lower back down. Find that control. Shoulders sliding down the back, arms reaching forward. Inhale, arms coming back. Exhale, chin to chest, round, lift up, reach it over. And then lower, bone by bone, to come all the way down. Good, 2 more. Inhale here, arms back. Exhale. reach around, lengthen, scoop that belly back, arms reach forward. Good. As you roll down, just a little bit more squeeze on that circle. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll it up. Good. Reach it forward. This time I want you to hold here. Go ahead and come up to a seated position. We're going to do a single leg roll up with the circle on the foot. So I want you to go ahead and place the circle on the bottom of your right foot, more towards the ball of the foot. And I want you to lift it up and then roll all the way down to your mat. So now we're in this nice single leg, almost a nice hamstring stretch here. And this is where we're going to come back to every time we roll back down. So I want you to think of that round spine again as we lift up. So I'm going to have you take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we're going to start to roll the spine up. The foot and the leg are going to start to come forward. We lengthen the upper body forward. You can bring the foot down to the mat, bend the elbows, round over the leg. And then we reverse that all the way back down. Straighten the arms, keep that curve in your spine. And then we're going to bring that leg back up towards the ceiling, lower down. Exhale again, chin to chest. We scoop the belly back, bring that upper body forward, bend the elbows, round over that leg. And then go ahead and roll it down, straighten those arms. Go ahead and bring it all the way back down. Good, inhale here. Last one on this side, exhale. Good, roll up, scoop the belly back, round it over, and straighten the arms, and bring it all the way down. This is a really nice modification if it's hard for you to do that full roll up with the circle just in the hands. So this is always a great option to come to. We're going to put the the left foot into the circle now. We're going to switch to that side. Inhale here. Exhale. Go ahead and roll it up. You get that nice support from the upper and lower body. Round it forward. And then go ahead and roll it down. Make sure you're controlled as you lower. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, chin to chest. Round over that leg. Good, straighten the arms. Good, scoop the belly, shoulders down. Bring it all the way down. We have one more. Inhale here. Exhale. Good, go ahead and bring it forward. Good, we're going to finish on our backs. Go ahead and roll it all the way down. All right, so I'm going to scoot myself more towards the center of my mat. Stay here on your back. Bend your knees in towards your chest and place the circle between the ankles. All right, so we are going to do our hundreds here. You're going to really feel those inner thighs even more. All right, so it's actually right above the ankle bone is where that circle is going to go. Okay, you should already feel those inner thighs working. So we're going to either keep the legs in tabletop, or if you'd like to advance it or challenge it, you're going to extend the legs. We're going to lift up into our ab curl, either keep the legs there or reach the legs long, and we start to pump as we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, reaching those arms nice and long. Good, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more sets. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and bend the knees in. Take the circle out. Hug those knees in towards your chest. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. Go ahead and grab some water. Take a few breathers here on your back if that feels good, and we'll be right back here for the rest of class. All right, so if you're still on your back, you're going to go ahead and rock yourself up to a seated position. Swing your legs around so you come up to kneeling. And when you're kneeling, I want you to have your legs in parallel and go ahead and tuck your toes under if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can keep the top of your feet flat on the mat here. All right, so We're gonna lower and lift here with the hips and also adding our arms as well. So you're gonna extend those arms out as you lift up and you're gonna press the glutes forward. Now, as you lower the hips towards the heels, you're gonna squeeze the circle, pull that circle in, draw those shoulder blades together. Let me go ahead and reach out forward, keep squeezing that circle, hips press forward, and then bring it in. Good, reach, extend, and bring it in. So adding a little bit more of that upper body here. Good, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Good, let's do 6 more. Squeeze and reach, and lower. Try not to shorten through your collarbone, so keep the shoulder blades pulling down and back. Good, 3. Last 2. And last one. Now lift it up, hold it here. Now you can untuck your toes if they are tucked under. Now really squeeze your glutes forward. Make sure you're really staying nice and stable in that lower body. I want you to hinge at the knees. Knees should be towards each other. And hold this position here. We're gonna flex at the elbows, bend for bicep curl, and extend. Good, bend and extend. Good, bend. Extend. Good. Keep squeezing that circle. Good. We have 5. Good. 4. You got it. 3, 2, and last one. Good. And reach forward and then come all the way back up. All right, we're going to take the circle now. We're going to use this for push-ups. This is something a little different than maybe some people have done with the circle before. So the circle is going to be on a tie-in just like this with one pad on the floor, and the other pad is going to come to your sternum. Now, I cannot normally do push-ups on my toes, but with the circle I can. You can either stay on your knees just like you would a regular kneeling push-up, just like this, and you would bend at the elbows. That circle will close, and then you'll press the arms up and extend. That circle is going to give you that support to help you lift and lower. Now, you can come up onto your toes if you'd like to try. Nice straight back. You'll go ahead and bend at the elbows. You're keeping the elbows close to your body, and then go ahead and press it away. And we do that again. Bend. Exhale. Use your breath. Use your core. Press. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Good. See if you can give me 4 more. 4. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Exhale, lift. And last 1. Good. And lift. Go ahead and come onto the knees and bring it back. I feel like a rock star when I'm using this circle doing push-ups because I cannot do them except when I'm on my knees. So hopefully you guys felt like a rock star too. All right, go ahead and take your circle, place it on the mat, and you're going to take your bottom leg and you're going to put it onto that top pad, and then we are going to lay down onto your side and do some single leg work here. So you're going to prop yourself on your side, and you can have your head resting on your hand, and make sure your hips are stacked. Take this top leg and you're going to place it on the top pad there. So you have the bottom leg inside the circle, the top leg outside the circle. Good. Pull your core in. Make sure your hips are forward and glutes engaged. We're going to start to press into that circle with that top leg. So we're just pressing down and we lift up. So feeling more of those inner thighs here. That bottom leg is just stabilizing for now. Lower and lift. Good. We have 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Now keep that bottom leg where it is. Lift this top leg up. We're going to circle, half circle it down, tap it forward, and then circle it behind and bring it back, tap it down. So we bring it up and tap. We lift and tap. Good. Forward, tap, lift, and tap. Good. That's it. Try to keep the pelvis nice and stable while you move that leg. Good. 2 more sets. 2 and 2 Last one. And one. Very nice. Go ahead and take that top leg, bring it inside the circle now, and now press the side of that leg to that pad inside the circle. Now you're going to lift and lower that top leg in that circle. So just small lift and lower. So you're feeling that outer glute engagement now instead of that inner thigh. You can point the toe, you can flex, you can try both. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and release. We're going to go ahead and sit on up, and we're going to do everything on the other side. So go ahead and swing it around. We're going to place that down, bottom foot in the inside of that circle, stabilizing, and then go ahead and come down onto your side. All right, take that top leg. We're going to bring it out. Good, stack those hips, and then we're going to press into that circle with that top leg. Use those inner thighs, use that core. Good, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and lift that leg up, and then we're going to do half circles. We tap it forward, and then we bring it back. I find the most challenging part with this is bringing the leg back without shifting the hips and the pelvis. But you definitely have to clear that circle, right? So it kind of keeps you honest so that you're getting a good range of motion with that leg and not cheating and only bringing it like an inch or so behind that bottom leg. Good. Let's do 3 more sets. 3, 2, and last one. Good. And then go ahead and take that leg. We're going to bring it to the inside of that circle, that top leg. And now we're just going to do little lifts and lowers, almost like little pulses. Feeling again that outer hip and glute. Good. Stabilizing with that bottom leg. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we lower that all the way down. All right, let's go ahead and sit on up. We're going to take that circle, and we're going to do our teaser with it, our final exercise. So with this teaser, we're actually going to place both feet, both balls of the feet into the pad here. And I want you to lift yourself up into your teaser position. You can bend the elbows a little bit at the top here to bring the legs a little bit closer to the body and expand through the chest and the shoulders. If you want to straighten your legs for that challenge, go ahead and do that. Shoulders down. Now, we're going to start to roll through your spine to bring yourself down to the mat. With control, you can start to extend the arms, and then you roll all the way down. Inhale here at the bottom. Exhale, chin to chest. We control this movement. As we lift up, we bend the elbows as we lift our chest towards our hands. And then we go ahead and lower down, straighten those arms, control that movement. Inhale. Go ahead and let those legs lift. Feel that hamstring stretch. Exhale, chin to chest. Good, roll up, control that. We lift, lengthen at the top. Again, you can keep those knees bent the entire time. Good, roll it down. Good, find that control. Inhale at the bottom. We have 2 more. Exhale. If you're bending your knees just like this, you're coming up that same way, just keeping those knees bent the whole time. We have 1 more. You can keep the knees bent as you roll down and then maybe extend them at the top for that nice stretch. Good, either straight or bent legs for this last one. Roll it up. Make this your best one yet. See if you can lift that chest a little bit higher, a little bit prouder. And then we're going to bring yourself all the way down to the mat. All right, keep your right foot in that circle. Extend your left leg all the way to the floor. And you're just going to get a nice hamstring stretch here. Relaxing through those shoulders, reaching through your heel. Now bring your circle to your right hand and then bring that right leg out to the side for that inner thigh stretch, reaching that heel away from your body. Good, 1 more breath here. And then go ahead and bring it back through center. We're gonna go over to the other side. So circle in the left hand. You can bring that right arm over to the right. Really keep reaching down through this outer hip and glute on that right side to feel this nice stretch in your glute and your IT band. Good, let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Let's switch legs. So left foot into your circle, extend that right leg out. Flex through your ankle first for that hamstring stretch. Good, take that circle into the left hand, bringing it over to the left. Good, inner thigh opening. Good, one more breath here, reaching that heel away. Good, back through center, lift it up, and then bring it over to the opposite side. Circle in the right hand. Oh, reach it long. This one usually kind of hurts. So good, right? Good, deep breath in. Go ahead and bring it back to center. And then go ahead and release that foot all the way. Let's go ahead and do one last roll up to finish. Circle in the hands, reach those arms back. Go ahead and bring the upper body up and over. You can either use the circle to grab on to wrapping it around the feet, and then you can pull the upper body forward for a little bit of a forward fold, or if you have the flexibility, you can bring your circle to the side and fold over those legs. Give me one more breath here. Good, and then exhale, stack the spine all the way up. One last thing, I want you to go ahead and come to a cross-legged position. And we're gonna bring the circle right out in front of you, and we're gonna place the heels of the hands on the top of the circle so the arms are straight. So I want you to go ahead and take an inhale. I want you to press down a little bit as you lift through your heart and your chest. And then I want you to exhale. You're gonna round your back, send the upper body forward. The circle can be out at a little diagonal, but that's still touching the floor. Inhale, press that circle down, lift through your heart and chest, expand. And then exhale, bring the circle forward, round the back. Good, last one, press down to lift up. And then exhale, round that back. And then go ahead and stack the spine all the way back up to center. And you guys are done. Magic circle workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, if you don't have the circle and did this without it, you can still do everything that we did, right? But it is wonderful, this circle. So I'm going to go ahead and remind you of that link in the description below so that you know where you can get this if you are interested. So such an amazing prop, so much more that we can do with this. So thank you guys for joining me here. And if you're interested in checking out a couple more videos, I'm going to link a great one that I think is good for you here. And then my most recent upload before this one is going to be down here. So thank you guys again. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.